you will be poor forever. If you keep money in these 7 places in your house. Buddhist teachings. Have you ever wondered if the way you keep money in your home might be silently holding you back from true financial prosperity? In our busy lives, it's easy to overlook how small habits can shape our financial well-being. But what if I told you that certain places in your home could actually be draining your wealth energy, creating invisible barriers between you and the life you deserve? According to ancient Buddhist teachings, where you keep your money can have a profound impact on your abundance. Today, I'll reveal the 7 common places that many unknowingly choose, places that can attract negative energy and block the flow of prosperity. Every day these habits continue, they might be keeping you trapped in a cycle of financial struggle, but there's hope. With mindful changes inspired by Buddhist wisdom, you can shift your home's energy and open up a path to lasting wealth and security. This journey to abundance starts with simple, intentional steps. As we explore these teachings, remember that even small changes can have a big impact. If you're ready to unlock the energy of prosperity, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom, and hit the notification bell. Let's create a ripple of positive energy together. Share your intention in the comments below. I welcome abundance into my home and my life, or I am ready for financial transformation. Together, we can start manifesting our dreams. Number 1. Sacred spaces for abundance. Our surroundings shape our lives in powerful, often subtle ways, and nowhere is this truer than in our homes, which play a vital role in shaping our energy, emotions, and even our financial well-being. In Buddhist teachings, the energy in each corner of our home is thought to influence our material life and prosperity, acting almost like a mirror to our inner world. When we choose certain places to store our money, we might be unintentionally creating blockages that disrupt the flow of abundance. This isn't just an abstract idea, it's a lesson steeped in ancient wisdom that highlights the relationship between our external space and internal states. The principle behind this is simple yet profound. If we cultivate harmony and positive energy in our living spaces, we create a fertile ground for prosperity to grow. In Eastern traditions, practices like feng shui serve as tools to balance and align energy within the home, while Buddhism also provides guidance on maintaining an environment that fosters peace, order, and openness to prosperity. As the Buddha once said, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you filter it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." This approach encourages us to be mindful of how we treat our homes, especially where we keep symbols of wealth. Consider this. Have you noticed how sometimes, despite meticulous budgeting, it feels as if your financial gains slip through your fingers? Often the answer lies in the energy of our surroundings. Certain places within the home harbor energies that, when misused, can act as magnets for scarcity rather than prosperity. By storing money in these areas, we might unknowingly invite financial instability into our lives. Imagine walking into a room filled with clutter or a dark, damp space. Such environments intuitively feel heavy, stagnant, and even stressful. Now picture storing your hard-earned money in these spots. Buddhist wisdom suggests that where there is clutter, there is confusion, and where there is disorder, there is difficulty in attracting prosperity. The key to transforming these spaces into sources of positive energy and wealth lies in cultivating awareness of how these areas affect our lives. Now, let's explore the 7 areas to avoid, spaces that, when cleared and respected, can transform your financial landscape. With this understanding, you'll unlock a deeper layer of awareness in your daily life. In Buddhism, mindfulness extends beyond meditation. It reaches into how we care for our surroundings, the rituals we create, and the respect we show for our possessions, including money. When you approach your home with this level of mindfulness, you begin to create an environment that not only holds material wealth, but nourishes it. As we delve into each area to avoid, remember the ancient Buddhist saying, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This insight reminds us that by cultivating order, clarity, and intention in our homes, we can invite abundance and create a sanctuary that supports our spiritual and financial journey. So, as you look around your home today, ask yourself, are these spaces allowing wealth to flow freely, or are they holding it back? Change starts with awareness, and each step you take brings you closer to a harmonious and prosperous future. Number 2. 7 places in your home blocking your wealth. One, storing money under the mattress. Storing money under the mattress may seem like a safe and traditional method for keeping it close, yet from a Buddhist perspective, it disrupts the natural balance of energy, turning what should be a place of peace into one of worry and attachment. The mattress is where we rejuvenate, where the mind and body come to rest, making it sacred space meant for healing rather than hoarding. When money is stored under the mattress, it's not simply a financial choice, but a symbol of holding on to wealth out of fear and attachment. This habit can gradually seep into our subconscious, creating a constant sense of worry about financial stability, even when we have resources. Money stored here literally lies under constant pressure, symbolizing the way burdens in our financial life can pile up, weighing down our thoughts and creating financial stagnation rather than flow. According to Buddhist teachings, wealth should move freely, like water. Clinging to it not only restricts its flow, but also restricts the energy that invites prosperity and abundance. Lao Tzu once said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." When we release the grip of fear and attachment to money, we invite the possibilities of abundance to flourish around us. Moreover, storing money under the mattress may stem from a feeling of distrust, a fear that something or someone will take it from us, reinforcing a mindset rooted in scarcity and survival. This negativity, as it lingers night after night, may translate into experiences of financial limitation, mirroring the energy of fear that we store with the money. When you sleep, this constant state of guardedness creates inner tension, often turning peaceful rest into restless nights, as thoughts about money security settle into our subconscious, reinforcing the scarcity cycle. In modern life, financial security is important, but letting go of fear-based habits is just as crucial. Transforming the space under your mattress into a place of rest and peace rather than worry and control helps release trapped energy, opening doors to fresh opportunities and financial clarity. Just as the Buddha taught, attachment is the root of suffering. Moving your money out from under the mattress is a first step in loosening that attachment and opening your mind to new ways of prosperity, which may arise naturally when we create the right internal and external conditions for it. 2. Storing money in the bathroom. Storing money in the bathroom may seem odd to some, but for others, it feels like a discreet, hidden spot to protect valuable possessions, tucked away in a cabinet or even inside the toilet tank. However, from a Buddhist perspective, the bathroom is the last place one should keep money. In Buddhism, the bathroom is seen as a place of cleansing, where we release physical and mental impurities, purging ourselves of what no longer serves us. When we place money in this environment, we risk symbolically flushing away our prosperity, creating a flow of energy that can gradually erode our financial stability. Can you imagine the effect of this constant water movement? Flowing water is wonderful for washing away negative energy, but it's terrible for financial security. In a bathroom, the energy moves too quickly to allow for the accumulation and stability that wealth needs to grow, making it easy for money to slip right through our hands. Have you ever felt that no matter how much you earn, it never seems to stay? Keeping money in a place associated with constant movement, release, and disposal can fuel this cycle, making financial stability difficult to achieve. The bathroom's low vibrational energy, tied to waste disposal and removal, is not aligned with the abundance, growth, and accumulation that prosperity requires. When money is stored here, it may attract energies of financial loss or unforeseen expenses, as if your prosperity is constantly being washed away and needs rebuilding over and over. This low energy creates a fragile and insecure foundation for your finances, where no matter how much effort you put into saving, money somehow slips away, leading to a life of financial uncertainty and stress. Storing money in a space associated with release might even be an unconscious reflection of feelings of insecurity or fear around wealth, reinforcing a scarcity mindset rather than one of abundance. In modern life, where financial stability can greatly impact our sense of well-being, choosing a storage place that embodies stability, positive energy, and protection becomes essential. The bathroom, while private, does not offer the energetic protection or growth that prosperity requires. So ask yourself, where else might you keep your money to invite stability and growth? A mindful choice, in alignment with spaces of security and strength, can make a difference in your financial life, grounding it in a place of balance and peace rather than worry and loss. As the Buddha wisely said, what we think, we become. When you choose to keep your money in places of protection and positive energy, you align your actions with your intention to nurture, grow, and sustain the abundance that serves your well-being. 3. Storing money in the basement. Keeping money in dark, hidden places in your home, like basements or storage areas, could have a negative impact on your financial energy. In Buddhism, wealth is not just about physical money, but the flow and circulation of positive energy in our lives. Basements and dark storage spaces, often out of sight and rarely used, represent stagnant and hidden energy. When you place money in such areas, it symbolically suggests that your financial growth and opportunities may be buried, stagnant, and hidden from view, just like the money you place there. Think of energy as something that needs to be kept moving, in light, and easily accessible. A quote often attributed to the Buddha says, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." If we imagine money in hidden spaces, it can lead to feelings of scarcity, as though prosperity itself is distant or unavailable. Imagine this. If you store your wealth in a hidden or shadowed place, how will you be able to truly appreciate or nurture it? Wealth, like all blessings, needs light and attention to flourish. How can you invite the light of prosperity into your life if you keep your money in places that you never see? Bringing your wealth out of dark spaces allows you to honor it, acknowledging its presence as something worth cherishing. So, ask yourself, where are you keeping your money? What does this say about your relationship with wealth? If you've watched this far, you're already taking the first step toward removing obstacles to financial well-being according to Buddhist teachings. Comment below with "Path to Prosperity" to show your dedication to these powerful insights. Don't go anywhere. The final tips in this video reveal the key to transforming your relationship with wealth. Stay until the end to unlock the wisdom that could change your financial future. 4. Storing money in the attic. Placing money in the attic may seem clever, as it's tucked away in a rarely visited, out-of-sight spot. But according to Buddhist wisdom, this could actually limit your wealth. The attic, as the symbolic roof of the house, represents things that are above us and not in our daily view, things that are distant and often neglected. When we store money in such a place, it suggests that prosperity is kept just out of reach, as though our financial well-being hovers somewhere inaccessible beyond our grasp and control. This action can manifest as a pattern in life, creating a disconnect between our efforts and our material success. Money, much like our thoughts or emotions, takes on the energy of the place it resides. In Buddhist philosophy, every space has its own energy or chi, and the attic's energy often reflects forgetfulness, neglect, and dust collecting on unused items. When wealth is stored in such a place, it absorbs this stagnant energy, potentially leading to a financial life that feels stalled, where opportunities are missed, or where success is slow to arrive. Buddhism reminds us that energy flows where attention goes, and where we place our wealth can impact how it works for us. In modern life, it's easy to set things aside, ideas, dreams, or even our resources, thinking they'll be ready when we need them. But, as Buddha taught, the trouble is, you think you have time. By keeping money in a distant, neglected place, we unconsciously create a sense of scarcity and delay. A cluttered or dusty attic can metaphorically delay success, with funds feeling inaccessible or harder to reach when they're needed most. Imagine instead keeping your money somewhere more connected to your daily life, perhaps in a safe or a dedicated place that is visible and organized. Just as we should stay mindful and organized with our thoughts and actions, we should also be mindful of where we keep our resources. Such intention honors our wealth and aligns it with our daily lives, making it easier to access and use in meaningful ways. By treating our finances as something valuable and close at hand, we invite more clarity, abundance, and fulfillment. 5. Storing money in the kitchen. Storing money in the kitchen might seem like a practical choice. After all, the kitchen is often called the heart of the home. It's where we nourish our bodies, feed our families, and in some ways foster abundance. However, from a Buddhist perspective, keeping money in this space, particularly in closed cupboards, could introduce subtle yet impactful financial challenges. The kitchen represents transformation. It's a place where raw ingredients are altered, changed, and sometimes broken down to create something new. When money is stored here, especially in a cupboard, it becomes subject to this environment of constant transformation. Financial energy is ideally stable, steady, and secure. Yet, in a space like the kitchen, this energy can become as unsettled and altered as the ingredients we cook. Money kept here could invite unpredictability into our financial lives, mirroring the heat, movement, and transitory nature of cooking itself. Consider, too, the specific energy of a cupboard, closed, dark, and often forgotten. Money stored in such a hidden place can absorb these qualities. Just as food tucked away may be overlooked, money in these hidden spaces may feel distant or even inaccessible in our lives. Symbolically, it becomes stagnant, a reflection of financial resources that are present but difficult to reach, opportunities we miss, or even unexpected expenses that arise without notice. Additionally, the kitchen's natural warmth and humidity can impact money beyond the physical. Heat, in a spiritual sense, can bring impulsivity, leading to hasty spending, while humidity can create an environment of emotional indecision, clouding our judgment. With this energy seeping into our finances, we may find ourselves making choices based more on fleeting emotions than on thoughtful plans. This can disrupt our long-term financial stability, steering us away from clear, mindful decisions that honor our resources. Furthermore, the kitchen cupboard is traditionally a space for daily consumables, the food we rely on, that we constantly use, that eventually disappears. When we store money there, it can feel as if our wealth, too, is something being used up or depleted over time, rather than growing and sustaining. Money kept in the kitchen may seem to evaporate, symbolizing resources that don't accumulate but get eaten away like the food we consume. In contrast, placing money in a location that symbolizes strength, security, and clear energy can invite stability and growth. So ask yourself, is your financial foundation in a place where it can thrive? By choosing a storage spot that aligns with balance and abundance, you respect and nurture the energy of your resources, ensuring they support you in the most prosperous way. 6. Storing money near electronic devices. Imagine this: you're setting money aside, carefully saving for your future, but unknowingly you're keeping it in places that might actually disrupt the natural flow of abundance in your life. One such place is near electronic devices, things like your television, computer, or even the drawer next to your microwave. It's easy to think of these spots as convenient or out of sight, but Buddhist wisdom tells us that these locations can interfere with the positive energy of money. Why? Electronic devices emit electromagnetic waves charged with fast, unstable, and chaotic energy, which can disturb the sense of stability and clarity that money ideally carries. By placing your money here, you're inviting in these waves of disturbance, which can subtly affect your financial mindset, leading to impulsive spending, risky investments, or a feeling of disorder in your financial life. When you store money near this type of energy, it's as though you're surrounding it with a chaotic current, pulling it into a fast-moving stream that disrupts long-term stability. Imagine how this disruptive energy could leak into your financial behavior, making you more prone to spend on fleeting pleasures or non-essentials, things often associated with the very devices emitting this energy. This connection between money and electronics doesn't stop at energy alone. It's symbolic too. Electronics represent a lifestyle of distraction, instant gratification, and often unchecked consumption. By keeping your money here, it's almost as if you're encouraging that same mindset with your finances, tempting yourself toward impulsive spending rather than cultivating financial wisdom. As Buddha once said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. If your money resides in a place where impulsive consuming energy thrives, it might mirror this energy, leading to feelings of financial insecurity or pressure. Placing your money in a calm, stable spot instead invites peace and patience into your financial life. So, where do you store your money, and does that place encourage a sense of security and prosperity? Buddhist teachings remind us that where we place our resources reflects our values. 7. Storing money in the office drawer or desk. Storing money in your office drawer or desk might seem practical, a place that's both accessible and private. Yet, Buddhist teachings suggest that this is not the ideal choice if you seek financial peace and abundance. Your desk or office is where mental energy flows constantly, often characterized by intense focus, stress, and the pressures of planning and deadlines. When you keep money in a space charged with these energies, It absorbs the feelings of worry and urgency that dominate your workspace, translating into an uneasy relationship with your finances. As Buddha taught, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Placing money in a space associated with stress can disrupt the peace you want to cultivate around it, making your financial life feel like a constant source of anxiety rather than stability. Furthermore, office desks and drawers can often become cluttered, filled with papers, supplies, and miscellaneous items that create an atmosphere of disorganization. This clutter can unknowingly affect how you handle your finances, leading to scattered bills, overlooked expenses, or unclear financial records. The chaotic energy of a disordered workspace can spill over into your financial mindset, causing confusion and lack of control over your money. Lao Tzu once said, "The way to do is to be," reminding us that simplicity and order are essential to a balanced life. When your money is stored in a place filled with disarray, it may reflect that disorder in your financial habits, making it harder to build prosperity and clear, goal-oriented wealth. Modern life ties much of our worth and success to our professional achievements, which often brings stress to our workspace. This makes it all the more essential to create separation between your financial resources and the relentless energy of work. By choosing a peaceful, organized location for your money, away from the demanding energy of your desk or office, you foster a sense of calm and assurance in your financial world. So, ask yourself, does the space where you store your money promote a feeling of control and peace? This question goes beyond mere practicality. It's about aligning your environment with the qualities of abundance and stability you wish to cultivate. You've already taken an important step by learning these Buddhist teachings on wealth and energy in the home. Comment, welcoming wealth, to solidify your journey toward financial peace. Make sure to watch till the end. Each insight brings you closer to aligning your space and mind with prosperity. Choosing the right places to store money, a mindful approach to prosperity. Our relationship with money is not just about numbers and accounts. It's deeply connected to our mindset, intentions, and the energy we bring to the space around us. Choosing where and how to store your money can be a small but meaningful ritual that invites harmony, stability, and prosperity into your life. In Buddhist philosophy, our actions, no matter how seemingly simple, reflect our values and influence our state of mind. So, rather than viewing money storage as a purely practical decision, why not consider it as an opportunity to create a mindful space that nurtures a sense of security and abundance? Imagine having a safe place that feels peaceful, respectful, and intentional, a space that reminds you of your commitment to a secure future. Whether it's a safe box, a ceramic container, or a drawer dedicated to wealth, each option carries with it the potential to change not just how we store our money, but how we view it. With every choice, we bring our thoughts and actions into alignment, reinforcing a calm and confident approach to financial well-being. In this guide, we'll explore a few thoughtful ways to store your money, each infused with the wisdom of mindfulness and intention. By turning a simple act of storage into a meaningful practice, you can cultivate a sense of grounding and gratitude that enriches your relationship with wealth, reminding you that prosperity begins with the care and respect we bring to what we already have. 1. Safe or secure box. When you think about where to store your hard-earned money, it's essential to consider not only safety, but also the energy and intention you bring to that storage space. One reliable and deeply personal option is keeping a safe or secure box within your home, choosing a location that is both accessible and offers a sense of peace. Imagine a small, organized spot like a closet in your bedroom, or perhaps a corner of a room where you feel calm and grounded. This spot should be more than just a hiding place. It should be a sanctuary for your money, a place that exudes stability and trust. Such a choice creates an emotional connection to your savings, an act that can influence your relationship with money itself. After all, isn't the way we care for our resources a reflection of how we see our security and future? When you select the safe or box itself, think of it as more than just a container. This is a symbol of protection, a small but significant guardian of your financial goals. Imagine how a well-placed, secure box can give you peace of mind, knowing that your money is safe but always close. Does the idea of having your savings within arm's reach provide a sense of comfort? This box doesn't need to be hidden deep in secrecy. It simply needs to be in a place that feels harmonious and respectful. And here's where organization is key. An orderly storage space reflects clarity in our financial mindset. It's not just about tucking money away. It's about putting it in a place where it's sheltered, respected, and easily retrieved when needed. Another benefit of a home safe is that it keeps you engaged with your savings. Unlike bank accounts or investment portfolios that are managed digitally and often feel distant, a secure box keeps your savings tangible and real. This presence can act as a subtle reminder of your goals, quietly motivating you to save more or spend wisely. Could having this physical connection to your savings inspire you to consider money in a more thoughtful way? Think of it as a tool to nurture your financial habits, encouraging regular reflection on what you have saved and where you're headed. Yet, with accessibility also comes responsibility. The challenge is balancing convenience with security, ensuring that your chosen spot is not so exposed that it risks drawing unwanted attention or temptation. In choosing a specific place, like a secure bedroom closet, you're bringing your money into a space associated with privacy and rest, a conscious reminder to keep your finances stable and under your watchful eye. By doing so, you give yourself a sense of control, cultivating a mindset of safety and readiness. Ultimately, selecting a home safe or box for your money isn't just about the physical act of storing it. It's about creating an environment of financial well-being and trust. Your safe is like an anchor, grounding your money and, in turn, your peace of mind. It's a tool that allows you to feel secure, organized, and empowered in your financial life. So ask yourself, does the place you've chosen to store your savings feel like a secure foundation for your future? Making this choice intentionally can be a small but powerful step toward a more mindful relationship with your money, reminding you that true security comes from both where you place your savings and how you view its value in your life. 2. Ceramic or wooden containers. Imagine you're considering where to keep your money safely, with not only practicality in mind, but also the qualities of balance, peace, and positive energy. You might wonder if there's more to storing money than simply finding a secure location. In Buddhist teachings, how we handle our resources reflects our inner state and our intentions, so choosing a mindful place to store money can be a way to bring harmony and stability into our lives. One thoughtful choice is to keep your money in a ceramic or wooden container. Why ceramic or wood? These materials carry a natural, grounding energy that resonates with the earth. They're alive in a sense, subtly connected to nature's cycles and supportive of energy balance. Both ceramic and wood are known for their ability to absorb and neutralize negative energies around them, making them ideal for keeping your money calm, steady, and grounded, away from the chaotic vibrations of everyday life. You could place such a container on a shelf, in a cabinet, or in any tucked-away space, where it won't be subject to constant movement or the hurried energies that might disturb the balance you're aiming for. Think of it like this. Every time you touch that container, you connect not only with your financial goals, but also with a sense of inner peace and confidence that these resources will support you calmly and steadily. When we create a harmonious environment around our money, we start to see it less as something to control and more as a tool we steward responsibly. A ceramic or wooden container, with its gentle, earthy qualities, symbolizes this approach, reminding us to view money not as a source of anxiety, but as something stable, rooted, and trustworthy. How does the way you store your money affect how you feel about it? Have you ever noticed that the spaces around us influence our thoughts and emotions? When we choose to keep money in a peaceful and grounded space, we align ourselves with the energy of stability and growth, qualities that nurture patience and long-term thinking. This isn't about superstition, but about cultivating a wise approach to our resources, where every action, from how we earn to how we save, becomes intentional and meaningful. In practical terms, these materials bring more than just energetic benefits. They are often durable and can be beautifully simple, allowing us to relate to our money storage as something personal and deliberate rather than an afterthought. Just as we might choose to keep sentimental items in places of honor, storing money in a ceramic or wooden container can create a small ritual of respect. This respect isn't directed toward money itself, but toward the intention and discipline that comes with handling it. So, next time you think about where to keep your money, consider how a ceramic or wooden container could subtly change your relationship with it, promoting feelings of safety, confidence, and peace. As you reflect, ask yourself, what kind of energy do I want my finances to carry? When we start with this mindset, each small action can lead to a greater sense of harmony, where our financial practices align with the deeper, peaceful rhythm of our lives. 3. Surrounding money with prosperity symbols. To attract prosperity into your life, you can create a harmonious space that symbolizes growth and wealth by surrounding your money with items associated with abundance, like lush green plants and crystals known for their connection to prosperity. This is more than just decoration. It taps into the idea of aligning one's intentions with the energy in our environment. Ancient wisdom, including Buddhist teachings, suggests that our external world often mirrors our internal state. When we carefully choose items that evoke prosperity and abundance, like the vibrant green of a plant or the glimmer of citrine, a crystal cherished for its reputation as a merchant's stone, we encourage the growth of wealth and well-being in our lives. A healthy green plant, for example, is a symbol of life's natural growth process. Just as a plant needs nurturing to thrive, so does financial security. Placing your savings or financial records near symbols of growth serves as a quiet affirmation of your own commitment to nurturing and cultivating abundance. Buddha once said, "Your mind is a powerful thing. When you filter it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change." By surrounding your money with symbols of prosperity, you are not only changing the environment around you, but also cultivating a mindset geared toward financial growth. This act of placing wealth near objects like pyrite, often called fool's gold, yet revered for its energy of luck and prosperity, isn't based on any magical properties of these items themselves. Rather, it is an intentional act, a mindful practice to center your focus on abundance and invite wealth into your life with purpose and care. In a fast-paced world where the daily grind can distract us from our goals, these symbols serve as a grounding reminder, a place to return to our intentions. As financial expert Dave Ramsey wisely stated, You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will forever control you. Setting up your financial space with items symbolizing wealth and growth is like setting a mental foundation that says, "I am open to receiving." In today's busy life, small practices like these can help keep our financial intentions steady amidst the ebbs and flows of the economy. Think of it as creating a sacred space for your money, a subtle shift in how you perceive and respect wealth. When you nurture the intention for prosperity, it can reshape how you act in your daily life, prompting you to make mindful financial decisions. Surrounding your finances with prosperity symbols is a reminder to stay grounded in your commitment to long-term wealth, encouraging a calm, positive approach, even in moments of financial uncertainty. In this way, you cultivate both an environment and a mindset that actively invites prosperity to thrive in your life. 4. A drawer, dedicated to money and positive intentions. One often overlooked but powerful place to store money is a special drawer set aside solely for this purpose, one you fill not just with money, but with positive intentions, affirmations, and even symbols of prosperity. This is no ordinary storage space. It's a dedicated spot, designed to hold both the physical symbol of wealth and the energy that wealth attracts. Imagine how different it feels to have one drawer in your home that isn't just for random clutter or extra papers, but instead it's a space that radiates organization, cleanliness, and a deep sense of purpose. Every time you place money in this drawer, you're not just putting it away, you're engaging in a small ritual that expresses gratitude for what you already have and sets a positive intention for more to flow into your life. Take a moment to repeat a simple prosperity affirmation like, "I attract abundance and financial security into my life," as you place the money inside. This isn't just about the words or the money itself. It's about aligning your thoughts, actions, and emotions with the flow of abundance. Have you ever thought about how the energy around money can impact your mindset? When you treat money with care and appreciation, you begin to change how you think and feel about it, and that can shift the financial energy in your life. Keeping the drawer organized and clean is a small but powerful way of telling yourself, "I respect this area of my life, and I am open to prosperity." It's like watering a plant. With every bit of care, the energy grows. Money, after all, is not just about numbers in your bank account. It's about the feelings it brings: security, freedom, and opportunities to give and receive. By dedicating a place for money with positive affirmations, you are nurturing the psychological and emotional connections you have with it, which can help reduce anxieties around finances and increase a sense of confidence and stability. Does the idea of setting a specific place for wealth, a physical reminder of prosperity, make you see your financial life differently? This simple practice can remind you that prosperity isn't a distant goal. It's something you build step by step, with intentional thoughts and actions. Over time, as you continue this ritual, you might find that this drawer becomes a symbol of your own growth and financial journey. Whenever you open it, it could feel like a reminder of the abundance in your life, even if it's a modest amount inside. It's a small but powerful habit, and each time you interact with this space, you reinforce a mindset of wealth and gratitude. Ultimately, this practice teaches a valuable lesson. Abundance often begins with the attitude you bring to what you already have. When you cherish even a single dollar with respect and gratitude, you invite more of that energy into your life. So, consider setting up a space dedicated to prosperity, whether it's a drawer, a small box, or another safe place, and remember to infuse it with positivity and respect. In doing so, you might find that the practice itself is as valuable as the money it holds. teaching you that wealth is not only about having, but about recognizing the potential for growth in every small step. This drawer isn't just a storage space, it's a simple yet meaningful way to cultivate a prosperous mindset, reminding you that abundance, like a garden, grows where you plant care, intention, and gratitude. Thank you for joining us on The Journey of Wisdom as we explored the fascinating relationship between our living spaces and financial prosperity. Ancient Buddhist teachings offer powerful insights into how even the smallest shifts in our environment can impact the flow of abundance in our lives. By choosing mindful and respectful places for your wealth, you can begin to create a home that nurtures stability, clarity, and prosperity. If you found this video helpful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos on bringing more peace, balance, and wisdom into your life. Together, let's continue this journey towards a life of harmony and abundance. Thank you for watching.